NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. From behind the arc. No good on the shot. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
High percentage look right off the bat.
To the wing, right side. Fournier covering. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Osman. Back to Yurtseven. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And so it's Athens with it. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Fall. About a minute played here so far in the first. Driving inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Osman. Over to the wing. Yurtseven a screen. And another miss by Athens. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fournier covering. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Here's Papanikolaou, and the layup is good.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Osman. Pass to Yurtseven. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Here's Osman. The three-pointer off the mark. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Fournier. Here's Fall. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Osman. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Misses a 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Athens trails by 5. We've got 1:55 left in the first. And Yurtseven gets it to go.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Papanikolaou. They set the pick. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Down low. Pass to Osman. Good on the 13-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
In transition, here they come. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's the pick. Fournier, the pass to Fall. Back to Fournier. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Yurtseven. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Fall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
Good on both. Athens trails by 4. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Connects from downtown.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Vazenkov. No good on the buzzer beater. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Athens.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Evans. Let's go with a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Outside, Brown. They get the rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Nunn finds Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Evans. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Left side, Brown. Over to the left wing. It's Brown on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Evans. Nunn defends. Here's Peters.
Offense foul called. Papa Petra. First personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer. Pass to Evans. To the middle. Here's Dorsey. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. That shot off. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. For 3. The kick out to Nunn. Drives to the hoop. Fires in the triple.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Here's Peters. A deep 3. To the right side. Here's Evans. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Outside Nunn.
Full team foul. Evans. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To the paint. Swatted away. Here's Dorsey. For three. It's hauled in by Athens.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They set the screen from deep three-point range. The shot no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. The shot won't fall. Athens leading by 3. Pass to none. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Brown. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
"17 seconds left in the first half of this one. They set a pick. Here's Dorsey. To the left wing. Here's Evans. Here's Peters. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Athens. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Athens leading by 3. He takes it in. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And for Athens, Fournier with the ball. Hernan Gomez there, and they're able to recover. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Back to Osman. Lets it go. No luck on that one. Osman's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And for Athens, they get it back. Pass to Fall. The kick out to Fournier. Here's Vezinkov. Still without a bucket. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Back to Fournier. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Clock at 6. Fall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
That one drops. He ties it up. offense, here is Athens. And another miss by Athens.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Fournier for 3. They get it back. Has to fall. Outside Fournier. Here's Fall. He's covered by your 7. And there's a 3-second violation. On Wednesday and then on Thursday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Money on the 19-footer. Hernan Gomez has got 5 points. Hernan Gomez has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Fall. And there's the screen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Give him 8 points now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Vizenkov. On the break. Fournier covering. Fournier with a rebound. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. On offense, here is Athens. There's 1:26 left in the third. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. Osman's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. There's a screen. And here is Fournier. Pass to Vizenkov. Four on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. The kick out to Fournier. Here's Vizenkov. Launches it from deep. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. Osman passes to Yurtseven. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. The shot no good.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Right wing. Fires for 3. That shot is off. He's got a clear path.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up 3. And we're coming right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And that one's good. Peters has got his first 2 points of the night.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And for Athens, it's Brown on the wing. He drops it from range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Evans. Driving in. Bank it in off the glass.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Peters. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Peters has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
All by himself. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Dorsey. Here he goes. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
To tie it up. Gets the three to fall. It's a tie ball game.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And there's the rejection. Now here's Brown. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Evans. Got a hand on it. None with it. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Evans. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Evans has gotten 4 this quarter.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
It's a one-on-one situation.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Brown.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
1:21 left in the final quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Evans, and he drives in. Oh, he nails it! Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one. Yes! Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Six to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Here's Peters. Here's Evans. Shoots over Brown. No good! And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of two is good. And that makes it a three-point lead. The home team calls timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
No choice but to go for the three. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And so it's Athens winning this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Taken away by Hayes. And there's the drive, and Hayes throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Vezenkov. Off target at the rim. And here comes the break. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Fires from deep. Hayes the pass to C. The three. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Fournier. Knocked away. Now here's Hayes. He's tightly guarded. "16 feet away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Vezenkov. To stop the run, and he connects with the jumper.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's an 8-point differential. Outside Fournier. They set the pick. Pass to Vezenkov. Can't cash in from the high post.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
He takes it in. The three ball. Sy off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Vezenkov missing.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Six on the shot clock. Launches it. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Fall. Scoreless thus far. The shot's good from Fournier.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
56 seconds left in the first. Here's Vezenkov. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. Vezenkov's got his second bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Fournier. Pass to Vezenkov. Fournier gets a wide open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Can't connect from short range. No good on that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report. Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Dorsey.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Second chance shot. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
18 ball.
On Tuesday, and then on Friday. Here's Watsura. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
To the middle. Pass to Peters. Takes the 3. Is with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Here's Watsura. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Peters misses. Low, covered by Evans. Low. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Over to the left wing. Now Dorsey. Still scoreless. Pass to Peters. Lock at 6. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Puts up a 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Back to Evans. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the pick. Pass to Watsura. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hamas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. .133 left to play in the first half. Peters has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Watsura. Three-pointer. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
It's Evans on the wing. 1:06 left to play here in the half. And he's good on the three ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Watsara, 5 points in the game. Here's Hamas, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Hamas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Evans outside. They set the pick, and he drives in. To the wing on the left. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Peters. Misses the 3. Pass to Hamas. That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. Leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome in for halftime. And
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large.
next up, let's take a look at our latest. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. They've got Fall, and it's Fournier in at the 2. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. No good on that one. Fournier's gone 1 of 4 so far. Driving to the basket. It's blocked. Just his first attempt. Here's Vazenkov. It's rebounded by Hayes. Vazenkov's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. He's guarded by Fournier. See the pass to Hayes. Rebounded by Panathinaikos. They set the pick. Pass to Fall. Powered it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Come on. Here's Panathinaikos. Nothing on the board. Into the lane. Plays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's the pick. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Here's Vazenkov. He's got 5. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Vazenkov's got 8 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
That's tipped. Fournier, that's for two. No good with the wing jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And the call will be against Fournier.
Evan Fournier.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
1:58 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Here's Panathinaikos. Still yet to score. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Ward. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Here's Vazenkov. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Vazenkov's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's the screen, driving inside. Now here's Hayes. He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And the call on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Going inside. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And and definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Evans passes to Peters. His 3-pointers off the mark. Peters has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Down low. Pass to Wachara.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And they're moving it up. Here's Dorsey. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. To the paint. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Evans. From outside the arc. Dorsey, that's good. Dorsey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Wachara. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Evans. There's the drive. It's good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Hummus. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. And that one drops. And here's Evans. Here's Peters. They set the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Just with the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Now Dorsey down low. Ball stolen. Pass to Wachara. 1:35 left here in the 4th quarter. Drops in the tray.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
At the line for 2.
And And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here. Evans outside. Pass to Peters. Evans feeling it out a bit. To the inside. And an intentional foul right there.
Evans. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Dorsey. Evans dishes to Dorsey. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Lets the three fly. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Evans on the double team. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot comes out.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jacks up a three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. On offense, here is Athens. Here's Osman. Pass to Yurtseven. He shoots a three. And Ward pulls it down. To the inside. And stolen by Brown. Osman on the wing. And it's blocked. First quarter, just over a minute played. Really left him alone that time.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Osman. The three. And another miss by Athens.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Takes it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's a screen to the wing on the left. Kept alive. Just 5 to shoot from deep three-point land. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And the three-pointer goes.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's your 7, and he dunks it down.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Osman. Outside, Brown. And here's Hernan Gomez. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Knocked loose. Hernan Gomez with it. Pass to Yurtseven. Puts up the 8-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Yurtseven's got his second basket on the night. And there's a pick. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Defended by Brown.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
From the arc. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Going inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Osman. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. No good with the triple. Here's the break. Oh, hey, how about that? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. They lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Now here's Hayes. The D's right on it. And finished off by Hayes.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
And stolen by Hayes. In transition. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Into the lane. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off none. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Athens, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Pass to Hamas. And a two-handed jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Athens trails by 9. He's defended by Hayes. Six on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
To the right side. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Athens.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
From the corner. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They still need this. It's hauled in by Hamas.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's the fast break. He's defended by Hayes. Right side, none. From the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Launches it. Pass to Hamas. This one for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
They set the pick. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Hayes. Three-pointer in transition.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
It's Hayes with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Offensive board. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Such a wide open look.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
19 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Hamas. Out to the right wing. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. so he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Oatari.
And the second free throw is good. Just 4 seconds left in the second. To stop the run. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half court.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVP.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for Athens. And that's it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Athens trails by 19. Jetty Osman out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Nice open look, but it's no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's the drive.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Right wing. With the drive. Basket's good. 9 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Yurtseven. And he jams it home with authority.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Ward. On the take. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Brown. It's Hernan Gomez with a drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And good whistle there.
Athens shooting their first free throws of this game. Both shots good from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. With the drive. Over to the wing.
Who's got ball?
C. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Oh, got that one up quick.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Ward. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Athens. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. Offline with a 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
drives to the hoop. And Ward pulls it down. Ward's got 4 rebounds in the game. Defended by Brown. 1:21 left in the third. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
From downtown, counted from distance. He's got 12.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
That one's good for 2.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Athens trails by 20. Out to the wing. Here's your 7. Off target from outside. It's a one-on-one situation. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And so it's Athens with it. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
The rebound by Osman. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
To the left side wing, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Hummus.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's off from 3-point range.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to none. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And another miss by Athens. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Hayes with a screen. There's the drive. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc, knocks down the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
There's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Pass to Nunn. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Nunn defends. Hayes with a screen on Nunn. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hayes against Nunn. It's hauled in by Athens.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Hamas. They set the screen from the arc. The rebound by Nunn. And so it's Athens with it. Takes it inside. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 12 left in the 4th. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pure from 3-point range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The layup misses. And so it's Athens with it. And that one is hammered home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ward. He buries it from 3.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Fall, and it's Fournier in its shooting guard. Here's Osman, picked his pocket. Outside Fournier. There's a good screen. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here is Athens now. Following the basket by Evan Fournier. Shot clock at 6. There's Lucas. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach for Athens. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. We'll see how that works out. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The shot's good from Fournier.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Osman. Pass to Yurtsevin. Fires the 3. Fall with the rebound. It's Fournier on the wing. He's covered by Brown. The shot's good from Fournier.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Osman. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Pass to Fall. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the wing right side. Deflects the pass. And here they come. Fournier gets a wide open look. No good from outside. Athens trails by 3. Now Yurtsevin. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Fall. He's covered by Brown. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Fall. At the line.
And here is Athens now. They trail by 6. Osman the pass to Slukas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Panathinaikos. Off on the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here he goes. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Vazenko. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Osman. And here is Brown. Clock at 4. For the 3. Nice D from Fournier. No good that time. Athens trails by 4. Slukas passes to Brown. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
There's the screen with the drive. For 3, Fournier. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Grant gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. And that's Evans penetrating. Count that bucket. Evans has got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
stolen. Fast break, here they come. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Milutinov. It's hauled in by Athens. And here is Hernan Gomez. No scoring in this one. Here's Nunn. Off target from three-point range. Evans feeling it out a bit. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Just 5 to shoot. Dorsey connects from three-point range.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Grant goes in. Athens with another miss.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Covered by Evans, looking to end the run. They get it back. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Pass to Grant. Here's Nunn. Athens with another miss. Nunn's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. There's the three. Here's Milutinov. Evans dishes to Dorsey. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Dorsey's got 5 points now in the quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Dorsey. He has 5. There's a screen from deep. Evans. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Nunn against Evans. Back to Nunn. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots from the high post. That one's in. His first shot this game. And that's Evans penetrating. Here's Peters. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Evans trails by 7. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. From deep, Evans hits the three-point bomb. Evans has got 7 points in the game.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
29 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Evans. Grant for 3. Sinks the triple. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
The visiting team.
They're up by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the... And now let's take a glimpse. Thanks for spending half...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Athens trails by 7. We've got Brown. And it's Yurtsevin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the left wing.
Away team foul. 0. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors on defense. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Panathinaikos. They've got Fall, and it's Vazenkov in at the 4. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Vazenkov's got 6 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Brown's shot is good.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Fournier, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 9 points in the game so far. Athens trails by 9. Brown outside. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Panathinaikos. It's Fournier on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Osman. They set the screen. Great look, but off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Fournier pass to Fall. Good on the bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brown against Fournier. Stolen away. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Vazenkov's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Slukas passes to Osman. And the drought. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Vazenkov. Plays it up off the glass. Vazenkov's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Athens trails by 17. Brown right side. Athens with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Vazenkov. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Osman. Here's the screen. Fires for three. Fall with the rebound. Osman's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And it's Vezenkov missing. Yurtsevin passes to Slukas. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Athens foul call. Number 40. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vezenkov. He's got 10. From downtown, it's hauled in by Athens. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Osman missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
It's good!
Wow.
He did it!
How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The shot by Evans, nobody around. The rebound by Grant.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Back to none. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Grant. To the middle. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. 5 to shoot. Athens needs to get a shot off. It's tipped. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Evans outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Evans against Grant. There's the screen. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Athens with another miss. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Pass to Dorsey. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Athens. Covered by Evans. And he converts the layup.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's Peters. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Athens trails by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Grant kicks to none. Offline with his three.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Evans. Banked in off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Hernan Gomez, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hernan Gomez covering.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. The tray. That shot, no good. Hernan Gomez has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Dorsey on the wing, Evans. The 3. Now Dorsey. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range.
Peters, second personal foul, second team foul.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Nunn. Launches a 3. That shot off. Here's Dorsey, defended by Nunn, and it's in there. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Grant for 3. The shot missing. Now Dorsey. Here's Peters. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Grant for 3. Athens with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Hernan Gomez. They could use a bucket and finish off by Hernan Gomez.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Evans with it. From deep three-point territory. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Fournier. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. They set the pick. C. Fournier with a rebound. Here's Panathinaikos. Down low. Here's the break. Lets it fly. Five on the clock. Here he goes. It's good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Some solid defense from Hayes. To the wing, right side. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Fournier. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Driving in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
For the away team.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hayes with a screen on Fournier. C. It's hauled in by Fall. Out left to the wing. Here's Panathinaikos. And he drives in. The shot by Vezenkov, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Fournier covering. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice job at sizing up the defense in these sets. Fournier, dependable at making the right pass.
Pass to Ward. Launches a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the screen. The kick out to Fournier. The 3. Offensive rebound. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
At the line for the away team.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three is up. Drains the triple.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Here's Ward to the right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Fall, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Fournier covering. Takes a three. No good there. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up three. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he converts the layup.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's the pick. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Evans. The three ball on target from range. Evans has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Comes up empty down low.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Great look, but off the mark.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Hamas. Off the mark there with a three. And they're on the run. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Fires from deep. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Lots of room. And he knocks the jumper down. He's got 5.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Pass to Evans. Six to shoot. Here's Peters. Tipped. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. They set the pick, and there's the drive. Here's Hamas. Drops in the three. Hamas has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
There's a minute 47 left in the half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Off with the layup.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
All alone, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
To the middle. Here's Peters. And the layup falls. Peters has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thank you for joining.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about
And now, not a bad. And that is going to do it for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
Fournier for 3. Here's Vezinkov. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And a miss there on the triple. Outside Fournier. Here's Papanikolaou. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. No good from outside. Here's Fournier, and down it goes. 2 points.
An excellent example of concentration there from Fournier. Did a nice job under pressure, keeping his balance.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Vezinkov. Off target from three-point range.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Jacks up a 3. Hayes with a screen from downtown.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Vezenkov. Three-pointer, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Ward. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Sinks it from distance. He's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That one drops for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Fournier's got 8.
And hey, Fournier is not just an outside shooter. I mean, he can also get busy near the basket thanks to that quick release.
Fournier covering. Hayes with a screen on Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. The rebound by Vezenkov. Vezenkov's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Vezenkov. Buries it down low. Vezenkov's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Finally, starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Here's Papanikolaou. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Vezenkov. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Hayes with a screen. Into the lane. The shot's good. He's got 12.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Puts up a deep 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 8. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Evans. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Peters. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's a screen. Driving inside.
Away team foul. Peters. First personal foul. First team foul.
Five to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
It's both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Fires the 3, and Dorsey gets it to go.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Dorsey's got all 3 threes to fall. Dead-eye shooting. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Hayes with a screen. Pass to Ward. Going inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Uses the glass on the layup.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Floats one. And no good. Here's Dorsey. Inside. Pass to Evans. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen. Here's Dorsey. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. To Hamas. For 3. And that one is stuffed right through.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Evans. Here's Dorsey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the 3 off target. Snatched away. This one for 3. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Peters. To the wing on the left. Oh, deflected. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some...
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the 4.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And the 3-ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Yurtseven. Missed inside. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Stripped away. And here's the fast break. No good with the triple. For 3. It's not going to go for him.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And a miss there on the triple. Now Athens with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Lucas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Lucas passes to Yurtseven. Misses the layup.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it ends up out of bounds. No keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
5 on the clock. Shoots it. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Unloads. It's good from the top of the key.
Assisted by Cedi Osman.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Driving in. Six on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lucas passes to Yurtseven. And here is Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. To the inside. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hernan Gomez covering. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick. Misses from short range.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They get it back. Osman kicks to Hernan Gomez. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hernan Gomez has got his second bucket of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up 1. And don't go away. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's Lucas in at the point. Here's Osman. Hasn't made one yet. And here's the break. Shoots. Here's Hayes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. That free throw good from Hayes. Athens trails by 4. Nunn looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Hamas. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Back to Brown. Athens moving the ball around. And they're on the break. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Low. He's covered by Brown. Here's Hamas. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Athens trails by 5. Pass to Brown. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Watsura, defended by Nunn. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Low. He's covered by Brown. Low. From outside, off the mark. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Papa Petro. And another shot. Is with the rebound.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Low. Defended by Nunn. There's a good screen. Shot's good by Watsura. Athens trails by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta. 1:51 left now here in the second. Pass to Watsura. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now Nunn still without a basket. Pass to Hamas. Here's Watsura, defended by Nunn. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Here's Hayes. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Now, here's Nunn. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Watera. And a missed layup. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
In the corner, Nunn with it. And he hits it to tie the game up. Nunn's got 4 this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Hayes. They set the pick. Takes it inside. And Hayes throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. That one good for 2. Nunn's got 6 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Hayes. Makes it off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Nunn, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what? Let's start with you, Shaq. The Tower of Power.
Wait, if he's the Tower of Power, what am I?
Take a shower, Pop.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. With the drive, and the layup is good. 7 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin and Slukas in at the point. And he jams it with authority.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really a moving.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Count it.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Slukas passes to Osman. To the paint. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again.
14 foul. C. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Yurtsevin. There's the triple. The shot will not fall. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he drops it in from the low post. Athens trails by 3. Here's Osman. He has yet to score. Yurtsevin, no good. Yurtsevin's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Ward. Hernan Gomez covering. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession. Now Athens with it. Shoots the 3. No good. Shot missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Dives to the hoop. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter, even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter. Will that make right there? That could change things.
To halt the run, it's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Driving inside.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
A steal. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh! Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Athens trails by 8. Hit the shot. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Into the lane.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Yurtsevin's got 6.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Inside, there's Slukas. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Athens shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Driving the lane. Here's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 10.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Osman. And he banks in the layup. Osman's got his first basket of the night.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Ward, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of it.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Up by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Athens trails by 9. Down kicks to none. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And for Athens, here's Watsura going inside. And here's Hayes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And Athens calls time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And Athens making a change here. Grant's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Watsura, the pass to Hamas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Grant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
They set the pick. Here he goes. Pass to Hamas. 6 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
With his first shot attempt, Grant with the ball. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
The assist, number 26.
Here's Watsura. He's covered by Grant. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
He takes it in. That one drops for him. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2. Low.
So he gets them both. Athens trails by 13. Back to Grant. There's the pick. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Grant's got 7 points for the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Takes the three. Hamas can't drop it. Athens trails by 12. And there's the drive.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now Athens with it. Grant dishes to Brown. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
and just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hummus. Let's go. It's hauled in by Athens. And now Athens on the break. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's with it. Here's Watsura. He's covered by Grant. Fires away from way outside. The shot that time not on target.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And that one, good. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Hayes. A floater. Pass to Hummus. There's the three. Drills it from outside. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.